Hello, good afternoon, chat. So today is a new week, and I think I have enough free time, so I'll be documenting as best as I can. So today is Sunday, July 19, 2026, and I'll be documenting from the 19th up until the 24th. So currently I am in two position and I am actively testing my theory of using two entry. Still 1% risk. I just cut my risk into half, meaning I'll be risking 0.5% on two position, which is gonna equal to 1%. So now I am gonna switch over to the chart. So this is what we're looking at. So at the moment, I am in AUDJPY buy, and I'm also in CADJPY buy. So I messed up on CADJPY. I put the wrong lot size. It's a bit smaller than 1%, but that's okay. I have a buy limit. If price retrace, we will get tagged in. Currently, we had two alerts for this week. So the next alert was NZDJPY for a buy also, and we had GBP for a buy also, but I am just one person. I cannot execute every single trade. So at the moment, I've only executed two positions. So we're gonna see how they play out for the rest of the night going into tomorrow, and I'll try my best to keep you guys posted. Yeah, so this is just the beginning of a um, good data tracking for you guys. So until it's time for updating, I'll catch you guys in another one. Hello, good morning. So this is the update. It's currently 3:21 a.m. EST, and it's Monday, July 20. So we floating very nicely. Not gonna complain about that. Um, I looked at Forex Factory and I realized we have news coming out for CADJPY at 8:30 a.m. Uh, I'm gonna double check right now. So I could give you all the facts. Yeah, 8:30 a.m. We have CPI coming out for Canadian pairs. So now I'm gonna show you guys the um trading view chart. So CAD JPY, we were about to go to TP2, but unfortunately we pulled back. um AUJPY, we were all the way at 3R and we pulled back all the way to TP1, which was 1R. But that's okay. I wasn't trailing my stop. As if yet my stop, I'm gonna start trail at 7R, so we're not really worried about that. NZDJPY, if we should put back, um, NZDJPY is performing very well as well. We were close to that full 10R, so it was like 41 pip away. GBPCH, yeah, GBPCHF, not performing so well, or it would be up a good amount. So this would have been right here. And I mean, if I was using my like with this broker, we literally the spread is not so tight. So I just woke up. Now If I had stops on this particular pair and I went to bed, I probably would have gotten stopped out. But yeah, I would say the pairs that I select for my trade were a good selection because they were far away from stop. So having stopped my stops on, I was protected. So let's see how we perform through London session right now. And I am gonna go back to bed. When I wake up in the morning, I'll see you guys in where we at. Hello, good morning again, chat. It's currently 7:17 a.m. EST. Um, we're gonna go over CADJPY. So CADJPY entry one model as fail. So now I'm gonna put you guys on the chart. Okay, not that one. All right, so here we are on the chart. So we have entry one fail and CADJPY. That's okay though, because like I said, I cut my risk, my 1% risk into two. So I was risking 0.1% on the first entry, 0.1, not one, 0.5% on the first entry, 0.5% on the second entry. I'm sorry about it. I'm still up sleeping. So overall, I was risking 1%. All I did was just cut it into half because I know with my tool there is two entry criteria. You have the sweet spot, which is 0.80. No, the sweet spot is 8.5. So you measure 8.5 pip away from the buffer, and the primary entry would be at that visual entry. So that's basically what I did. I cut it into two, and I already accept the risk. So we're floating very nicely. Overall we're up 3% and the account, so that's good. Uh, would I say 3%? It's more than 3%. I was just looking at it as the dollar amount. So if I should go to AUDJPY, so AUDJPY is up 5%, 5R. So what the dollar amount is not really the same. So I think I would say like 300% rather than 3%. So yeah, AUDJPY has been performing very well from the moment I enter that trade. So right now, once we hit 7R, that's when I'll move my stop into profit. I would like to see price break and close above 7R, and I'll put my stop at 7R, or maybe I just put it at 5R and secure 5% for the day. But let's see. Again, news will be coming out for Canadian. So like I said, I just wake up. I'm sorry for repeating myself. So I'm gonna take a shower so I could be by the chart when that news release, because on this specific broker, their spread is very wide. So for CAD JPY, which is close to entry, I would remove my stop and use a visual or a manual stop. So that's the thought process going into New York session. So right now, 7:20 a.m. I have a little time, so I'm gonna take a shower and get back at the chart. So I'll see you guys in the update. And I just realized I have to put this at the base so you guys could see the smart panel. Sorry. So we have the smart panel again. We have bias, pattern, entry, weighting, such and so forth. I did a raw in-depth video breaking down the smart panel, breaking down the entire tool. So if you're just seeing this video for the first time, I highly recommend watching that video so you have an understanding of how the tool work. And so I'll catch you guys in another breakdown. Chat. So it's a minute before the CADJPY release. So let's go to CADJPY quick. It was a loss. Before the news, I got stopped out. So I lost 1% and this trade. Um, let's see if the market goes crazy. Oh, the news came out. It didn't went crazy, but it's okay. I'm not gonna win. Or I should say, you're not gonna win every single trade. It's a part of the game. So this trade was um -1%. So 5% on the first entry, 5% on the second entry. So it's 0.5%. My correction, that one. And we're still in AUD JPY. Um, I'm just a little sad that I didn't take one of these over CADJPY, but it's okay. Like honestly, with this one, I didn't really like it that much, so I didn't take it. But let's see if it's gonna play out or not. I would be in profit, but let's see. This one, I didn't like this one as well. I didn't like this one either. It was too high. But let's see if they play out. On the bright side, AUD JPY, regardless, or I should say, if we hit that 1 to 10, I'll be in profit of 9%, regardless of the loss that I took today. So let's see how it performs throughout the rest of the day. So chat is currently 1:01 p.m. Got up not too long ago. This is where I end the vlog. I have closed out. Let me see how I can show you guys. So that's the end result for the day. So we have made $297.09 from AUDJPY and minus CADJPY losses. We've made $196.77 net profit for the day. So we are 4R in profit for the week so far. So that's it. Now, the idea behind me closing out, I would normally hold on to my position for a day or two, but it's just Monday, and I know will be receiving more alerts. So there's no point for me to hold on to this trade. It's not beyond my 10-hour goal, and I know market is gonna close at around 5. And I'm sorry. And price is moving very slow right now. So there's not a lot of momentum within the market. So I closed out. So until then, I'll see you guys in another live alert walkthrough from start to finish.